Hello and welcome to a new video, and as you can see it's of a PlayStation 5 game, and it's of the game Death Stranding Director's Cut. Now I got this for Christmas, so I'm very thankful for that, and I got it on sale at a site called thegamescollection.net, and I think it was roughly about $17.99. And again, although it was that price, I didn't again pay because it was a Christmas gift. Now there was and still is a standard edition of Death Stranding, which was released in 2019 for the PlayStation 4, and they would later release this version of it, the upgrade for the PlayStation 5, obviously with this being the director's cut. And the difference with this being obviously with the director's cut is you get extra missions, improved visuals and performances, obviously because it's catered for the PlayStation 5, more tools, items, DualSense powered haptic feedback and 3D audio support, and more character action, extended storylines through new missions, and a unique social strand system to stay connected with other players around the globe. But I've wanted this game for ages, but it was still quite expensive before the Christmas sale price. Even if you do have the PlayStation 4 version of the original, for an extra £10 or $10, depending where you are in the world, you can upgrade it to the next gen version of it, and you'll get the director's cut. So even if you've owned the original one, you can pay the $10 or £10 upgrade fee to upgrade it to this particular game. Obviously, this is Kojima's first game since splitting from Konami, and obviously from Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. The director's cut was later released on the Xbox Series X and S, so it was available there. It was on sale. It's been on sale twice on the Xbox consoles, so as of the 28th of February, I don't know what the price of it is now. On the Xbox, I've only seen it digitally. I don't know if it will get a physical release for the Xbox, so kind of bear that in mind. And they are working on a sequel, obviously Death Stranding 2, featuring the same main character played by actor Norman Reedus. And they're apparently going to be making a film adaptation of Death Stranding as well. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see on how that's going to be, obviously it being into a big movie. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Or I won't know the difference in terms of the fact that obviously that this is the PS5 version, so it's going to have improved graphics and gameplay compared to the original release of the 2019 release of it. So it is going to be very interesting in like seeing this. But one of the things that I've seen the playthroughs of the original version on PS4 is that there's a lot of copyright music in it. So I know for some people it's been a complete and utter nightmare from when they wanted to stream the actual game onto YouTube. With Twitch, even after obviously your stream is over, and people obviously play it back, they may have missed the live stream, at least they give the opportunity that they mute it in places where the music is being played. So it's going to be an absolute nightmare in trying to play it. So I don't know how I'm going to go about doing this, obviously with the music in it. And I sometimes, and it is a bit annoying where they put a lot of copyright music in it, especially when they know that, especially if it's coming from a developer, an artist such as Kojima, that a lot of people are going to be playing his games and love his work, and a lot of people, will be playing it on Twitch or on YouTube, whether it's live or or they've uploaded the different parts, and they're gonna get copyright claims on their music. So it's a shame that like what other companies do, where they give you the option to make it streaming friendly, where obviously you can toggle a button and then it turns off the copyright claim music in it. Who knows, maybe they may have done that on this new release, but I seriously doubt it. So again, as I thought, this was brand new, and then again, just got it for Christmas, and only just got round to actually filming the actual unboxing of this. So we'll get this underway. It's gonna be, but I am looking forward to playing this. I think there was a demo at some point, but I unfortunately missed it on the PS4 version of it. But I missed it at the time, so that was a real shame. But it's okay, because you know, as I put the game. I do actually also want to get Ghost of Tsushima, if I'm pronouncing that right. And again, that was a similar thing where it was released from the PlayStation 4, and then they released a director's cut for the PlayStation 5. And I'm assuming it's going to be obviously improved visuals and gameplay and added missions, a similar thing. And even trying to buy that game secondhand, it's still very expensive. And obviously they're making, I don't know if it's a sequel or a spin-off to that game. And even that game, Ghost of Tsushima, I definitely want to play that game at some point, because I've from the playthroughs I've seen of it, it looks like a really great game. But again, it's gonna be one of those things where if I can find it at a decent price, whether it's secondhand or new, it's gonna have to leave it on the back burner until it goes down for me to a affordable price. Similar thing with Gran Turismo 7, where it's still quite expensive. So we'll read the back of it here. Get my glasses on, because the writing as usual. Tomorrow is in your hands. From the legendary creator Hideo Kojima comes a genre-defying experience, now expanded and remastered for the PlayStation 5 console. Enjoy enhanced combat and PS5 innovations. Explore added story, location, and mini games, and stay connected with the social Strand system, as I mentioned earlier on. And the game is one player, network features, minimum is a 71 gigabyte minimum. Obviously, I'm assuming that's going to be more, obviously, with day one patches, well, for me anyway, and any other patches that they've done since the release of the game. So it's probably going to be a lot more than that. So bear that in mind. Vibration function and trigger effect supported. And the game is rated 18. So we'll open this up. And then I don't know what this is. No, it's nothing. Actually, it's absolutely nothing. It's just stuff warning you about health warning and VR health warning. Because I think it has VR. You can play some of the VR capabilities in the game as well, I think. Maybe double check. We have the disc. And then you have artwork, as you can see. So it's a on the actual film, it's got a reversible cover, which is really cool. I do like that when companies do that. It's not very often that you kind of see that with people doing that with games. It's just I don't usually reverse them even though they're there, but it's the fact that it is there, right, is kind of really nice, right, that they give the option to do that. So you can take that out, and I'll give you a closer look. So you've got the original artwork there, as you can see, and this is the reversible artwork there. So that's really cool. I do like that that they've done that. It's not a too hard thing to do, you know, having a reversible artwork on games. It's something that you don't see too often in video games these days. Right, I'm just gonna put this back in. Yeah, and that's almost back in. yeah, I am looking forward to playing. So whether or not I do a proper playthrough of this, it's gonna be another story, because as I said, the copyright claim music in it, and sometimes it's very unavoidable to do that with a lot of video games in this day and age now. Or if you take your time to edit it out, which I know can be a complete pain. But yeah, this is probably going to be the kind of game where I probably will be taking my time exploring and doing what I have to do in the game and enjoying everything that the game has to offer. I know that some people, from what I saw, it wasn't the original game before the director's cut, it wasn't necessarily their cup of tea, but I think that's like that with most games these days, where some people like certain types of games and some people don't. But I think I'm probably definitely gonna like it, and I've had friends of mine who've played it and who seem to have enjoyed the game. So I am very looking forward to actually playing this at some point. So this is Death Stranding Director's Cut for the PlayStation 5. And as I said before, if you have the original version of it, you can pay an extra $10 or £10, and you can get fully upgraded to this version of the game. And obviously, the Death Stranding Director's Cut is also available on Xbox and on Steam. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to share your friends and family. Also, you can give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel and content. Now, this is because of the YouTube algorithms favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channels get advertised on the YouTube recommendation page. So it'll be nice to find some new subscribers who can subscribe to my channel and enjoy my content. And speaking of subscribing, if you already haven't, please consider subscribing. If you want to see video game unboxings like you see I've just done here, video game playthroughs, my Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook collection, Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings, and my DVD collection. Also, I have something VHS related coming up soon. Obviously, that was the format before DVD. All I would say, it's of a big movie franchise. So keep an eye out for those videos. Also, I've got some film memorabilia stuff, which actually is related to the same franchise, which I'll be doing on VHS, so keep an eye out for that. I do food and drink reviews, clothing pickups, and I've got quite a few clothing pickups that I've got in the sale. And I already did one regarding these Puma trainers, so I've got a good few more stuff to come up, so hopefully people will enjoy that. Movie and TV show reviews and recommendations. At the moment now, you've got season 3 of Reacher and season 3 of Invincible, which so far I'm very much enjoying. And then coming soon next in April, we've got the Devil May Cry anime series on Netflix. So yep, and obviously Daredevil Reborn starting in early March. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff to watch and to enjoy. I do also accessories, whether or not it's gaming accessories, mobile phone accessories, or laptop or computer accessories. Comic books, whether it's comic books old or new, my comic book collection, comic book graphic novels, comic book statues and figures. So I've got quite a few stuff like that, which I did from got this from this Christmas just gone in the January sale, and even from the previous Christmas. I've also got art books, which they're video game, movie and TV show related, so I've got all that coming up. I also do DIY stuff, beauty products, whether it's facial washes or facial lotions, bath salts, shower gels, you name it. If it's something that I'm interested in, then those products will be showcased on this channel. And I've got quite a few stuff I think that people might be interested in and also might like. I also do a monthly vlog, which telling you what I've been up to the last month and what I'm going to be doing in the new month. Obviously, with it being the 28th of February, tomorrow is will be, well, when this is released anyway, will be the 1st of March. So obviously there will be a new one then, and also rant videos when they're deemed appropriate. So I just don't do things for the sake of it. So yes, there's plenty of content that's gonna be coming up on my YouTube channel in the next weeks and then up and coming months. So please subscribe if you already haven't. And Christmas 2023, we hit 500 subs. Early 2024, we hit 600 subs, and now early, or should I say late February, now we're at over 700 YouTube subs now. So we're only a couple of subs away from hitting the 800 subscribers. So again, a big thank you to all those old and new who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate all of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. And if there's any questions that you want answered about any of the particular products, then please feel free to leave the question in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So hopefully we'll hit 800 subs, and obviously it'll be 900, and then the big 1,000 YouTube subs. Hopefully we'll get there by the end of the year, or maybe this time next year, but hopefully sooner rather than later. I also live stream on Twitch. Find me on there. It's the same name as my YouTube name, so it's Ryan Ricardo 76. Or just add 76 onto the name. I will leave the link in the description box. At the moment now, I don't know how things are going to be going on with Twitch because of the changes that they've made to it. So I might not be streaming as much, but I still will be streaming on there from time to time. So please follow me. Give me a follow on there. I also live stream on YouTube, but it's pretty rare when I do. But it's mainly going to be casual gaming. It won't be anything too serious. It'll be beat 'em ups, shoot 'em up, beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, sports game, platform games, things like that. Even if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up. But hopefully we'll get some live some live viewers to check out the channel. But again, as I said, the videos will be kept up. So hit that notification bell in the off chance of when I do live stream on YouTube. And it just leads me to say, wherever you're in the world, please stay safe. It's been a bit sad that there's been quite a few actors and actresses that have died, and even movie producers as well. And especially with people like Gene Hackman, who for me was an absolute legend, and it's sorry to hear of his death. So that's kind of really sad. The guy, as well, was an absolute legend, and I remember first seeing him in obviously Superman the movie. Obviously that's my age bracket, but I've seen him obviously in many other films, like obviously the French Connection 1 and 2, and many other films. So it's just really sad to hear of his passing, and also his wife and one of his dogs as well. So it's kind of really sad to hear. So anyway, I will speak to you again on the next video. Bye for now.